Welcome back, this is Jack. Let's get started playing Final Fantasy VII Remake, and we just hit Chapter 3.
Train services have concluded for the day.
Hey, leftovers. So the Mako reactors.
How much is enough fried Lord, hear me out. A whole heap?
It's pulling some OT when it happened.
What kind of... Apparently Shinra.
Don't play. I've never seen anything like it before.
So Avalanche is bigger than the group you see here. A lot bigger.
Huh. Mako is the lifeblood of the planet? Yeah, the hell it is. Goddamn eco-warriors with their dumbass posters. I tear them down and they're back up inside of an hour. Like I've got nothing better to do. I mean, look at all that steel work. You trying to tell me that's not progress? What the... You okay, buddy? Mako junkie, huh? Figures.
You again.
That hot shower can't come soon enough. I can barely tell my skin from all the ash and sweat.
When I get back, it's refueling time.
And you, Jesse?
I don't know. Figure out how I screwed up?
Ha! You're such a kidder.
My one thing I'm wondering is, what was she expecting? You're blowing up a reactor. Also, I'm curious what Shinra was wanting to do, because they did it themselves, effectively. They just like, oh, bomb wasn't big enough. Let's do it bigger.
Are they gonna turn the reactor off? Why did people blow it up?
And there's Tifa. My favorite character.
Marline.
Love martial art characters.
Daddy, you're home!
That's right, Angel,
Welcome back.
Have you been a good girl?
Yeah, I've been helping Tifa.
Oh, you did you? Well, well.
You made it. Where'd you get that? I can't remember the last time I saw a real one. Huh? How sweet. When did you get so thoughtful?
Guy can change. Has been 5 years.
Huh?
I need to talk to Barret.
Right. Come on in.
So, by the way, Eris referring to him as reuniting with a lost lover
Blew up. Everyone on TV's talking about it.
is a big deal because in the original lore,
Daddy's here and he's not
the Buster
going
Sword's got a bit of history. And Geel, who was a soldier first class on the same tier as Sephiroth, carried it, but he never used it. Like, he rarely ever used it because he wanted to keep it clean and pristine. And then when he passed it on to another person named Zack, who dressed and looked exactly like Cloud for the most part. And then he used it, and then it got passed on to Cloud. And Zack knew Eris. And since Cloud and Zack carry themselves almost exactly the same, you could see why she would react that way. Anyway, that's a bit of a spoiler, I'm sorry.
Do you mind keeping Marline company until I'm done with this?
Me?
Yeah, you.
Yeah, your money. Ask Tifa. She takes care of all that. Hey! What the hell you
Barret.
think you're doing, scaring my daughter like that?
Daddy says never talk to strangers.
That's right, honey, I do say that. What a good girl you are remembering Daddy's lessons.
I love how
You know
expressive
what
it
else
is,
good
Barret.
girls do? They go to bed on time. Come on.
But I'm not tired. I want to talk some more, Daddy.
All right, but just this once.
So then, what can I get you?
My money.
I'm still waiting on it.
Right. About that. We should talk outside.
You about to get screwed out of money.
Daddy? Did the people who died all return to the planet?
Of course.
Before we get on to money, there's an empty apartment in a place just down the road. It's nothing fancy, but I was thinking you could stay there for now. The landlady's a big friend of the cause, so you wouldn't even have to pay rent. Sound good?
Sure does. Thanks.
Follow me then. How was it up on the plate?
It was
When the
chaotic.
reactor exploded,
Sorry for
crowds
dragging
to the
you
ground
into all
shaking.
this.
It was crazy.
It was wrong of me to put
I
you in
heard about
danger
that on
like
the
that.
news.
I promise I won't do it again.
Danger's part of the job. Don't worry about me.
Saw some guy from Walmart
I'll try
was
not
hitting
to.
on you.
Always happy to help stick it to Shinra.
Not good at all.
I don't know what it is, but my life
So,
feels so
you make nice with everyone?
As much as I could, all things considered. Maybe not enough for them.
Good. You had me worried. You're not exactly a people person.
I'll give you that.
I saw Sector 8 on the news. It was like a war zone.
The news is just another Shinra mouthpiece. They'll spread whatever lies Shinra tells them to.
So,
I thought reactors were
it
safe.
wasn't that bad?
It was.
Oh, right. And here we are. Good old Stargazer Heights. You're on the second floor. Room 201 here is where I sleep. Don't have time for much else, what with Seventh Heaven and all. Not even time to decorate. Here's your room, 202. Don't worry, I already told the landlady about you.
You did?
Yes? Oh, I mean, I told her I had a friend looking for a place to stay. Was that too much?
No. It's fine. And this?
That one's, know what? It's getting late. I'll introduce you tomorrow.
Interesting.
It's a little bare, but should be enough to get you through the night. If you want anything else, we can always
There
get
is
it.
one thing. My money. You guys owe me 2,000, remember?
I do. And we'd love to settle up, especially since this was your first job for us, but
That's it?
sorry. We spent the rest preparing for the mission. That really is it. But not for long. I'm collecting money for filters tomorrow, so I can pay you after.
And you're sure about that?
Of course, as long as you help, that is. Wait, then I'd have to pay you for that too. Never mind.
No, 2,000's enough. That's what we agreed on, so that'll be the price. With what you gave me, that leaves 1,500.
You're the best. I'll see you bright and early at the bar then.
I do like how they made Tifa
Thanks
look
again
for
for
this.
everything. Sleep tight.
Some fanboys were upset that they were going to make her less endowed and stuff like that. It fits her look. She's still, not going to lie, rather big up top, but she was meant to look more athletic. But I like how they did her outfit. Just enough fanboy, I guess. How heavy is that sword?
Guess it's time for introductions.
I'm going to leave it in cutscene a little bit mode because this feels like storytelling mode.
Hey, you okay in there?
It can't be Red 13.
Coming in. me!
What are you doing to Marco? This is his apartment. He's got a few problems, but he's not a bad guy. The landlady asked me to check on him now and then to make sure he's okay. Can I ask you to do the same?
Sure.
Except for they're really actually playing into his mental problems pretty early and showing the larger story much earlier. The original game, that once again, that was not until like late disc 1 that you started seeing this side of him. Alright, so I guess I gotta go to Seventh Heaven, which is her bar.
Well now, you must be Cloud. I'm Marl, your landlady. So how'd you like the place? You from up on high?
I've been around.
I'll bet. No matter. All kinds come through with all kinds of reasons. If you ever need an ear to bend, I'll lend you mine. Can be about anything, even Tifa.
What's she to you?
The granddaughter I never had, and if you hurt her, I'll take it out of your hide. You hear me?
Loud and clear.
Good. Now you'd best get a move on to Seventh Heaven. She's got a head start on you, and then some.
Alright. So I'm gonna probably waste a little bit of time talking to people.
Is your face always that pale? You're not getting enough sleep.
I love the old lady trope. Just says exactly what she's thinking.
My husband decided to go to the station.
I was trying to see if the potion store was open because I had money now, but I guess not. Oh, it's a key cat.
Shinra's brainwashed.
Morning.
Hey.
Just so you know, Marlene's still asleep. Let's get down to business, shall we?
Huh?
These water filters won't replace themselves. Although the next batch probably could, if Jessie put her mind to it. Most every home in the area has one. Folks love them because they practically eliminate the rotten egg smell. Honestly, they make us more money than this place. And it's easy money, too. We bring new filters, collect the old ones, and get paid. What?
Give me a break. I'm not a salesman. I'm a soldier.
Which is why no one will refuse to pay. What do you say? Please?
Let's get this over with.
Great. And while we're at it, I'll give you the grand tour.
Let me go check the jukebox, because apparently that'll get you the songs. Jukebox. You can use the jukebox to play your favorite tunes. You can add more songs to the jukebox by collecting music discs. Okay. Tifa's theme.
Go ahead and keep whatever we collect. Seeing as you didn't bring any luggage, I'm guessing there's stuff you need to buy.
Everyone's worried they're gonna run
And
out
don't
of money
worry.
soon.
We'll pay you the difference
Sad day
after.
when people get
Barrett's out making his rounds too.
As long as I get it all today.
All the items you can want.
Hey there. Here to change out your water filter.
Tifa, baby, how you doing? Been waiting for you to... Wait, who's he?
Cloud's in charge of collections. He'll take your money.
Sounds like a pretty sweet gig. If you ever need someone to fill in, I'm your man.
In your dreams, maybe.
Huh?
Cloud! Since we're here, maybe we should do a little shopping.
Suppose I could take a look?
Material, what does he got from healing? Pretty much the only one I don't have is the ice one, so I'll go ahead and pick that up. I already have one? Oh, they only have one in stock. Okay. I own none. Let's get me up to an even 20. And I have a feeling I'm going to need these soon, so let's go ahead and get some antidote. I'm leaving it in cutscene mode for a while because I have a feeling there's going to be a lot of cutscenes.
Thanks. If you're ever in the market for anything else, drop on by. Especially if Tifa's with you.
We'll see you around, okay? And let us know when your filter next needs changing.
All the items you could want.
He's a regular. Stock up here and he might throw in a freebie or two.
For you, maybe.
Well, you could try being a little nicer.
To get free shit? Not my style.
Our next stop is Stargazer Heights. Landlady's a client.
Just met her.
Then you know what to expect. Remember, she's a good friend of Avalanche, so be nice. Please.
Just imagine if rich people start thinking it's...
I mean, he stabs people for a living.
Apparently it was done by a terrorist.
Oh, more like hacks them for a living. How nice do you want him to be? He didn't stab them?
Hey, Marl. Got some filters for ya.
Tifa, my dear, dear girl. Oh, what's he doing?
Working?
Be nice. Cloud's helping me with collections.
You better take care of her.
I'm pretty good at taking care of myself, you know.
That I do. Still, better him than you. No charm, no wit. Big sword, but no skills.
I've got skills.
Be nice.
I'm doing my best.
You're looking awfully glum. Are you getting enough sleep? A good long rest to cure anything, I tell you.
A tried and true lesson for life on the ground floor. Am I right?
That you are. Now, your money.
Thanks, Marl. You take care of yourself.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Okay, so yeah, I can just come here and rest. Sorry, I'm enjoying the old lady. One reason I'm leaving cutscene mode is because it goes back and forth
She helped
too
get me
frequently.
set up back in the day.
You been here a while now?
5 years, give or take. But never mind that. We've got to get you your money. Last stop is the weapons store.
Hey, if it isn't Tifa.
You here for the filter?
Hey! That last filter didn't do shit!
We're so sorry about that. Hopefully this one will work better.
Save your excuses and get out!
All right. If you could just settle your bill, we'll be on our way.
The hell? You charging me for your busted-ass goods?
My associate handles payment disputes.
Think you can mosey up in here and have it your way?
Pretty please.
Thank you very much. Seeing as we're done with our rounds and you've got a small fortune now, why not take a gander at the weapons?
Well, when will Barret be back with the rest?
Before we open up tonight. It'll be a while yet, so... What do you want to do?
I want to look at those weapons.
In that case, I've got a suggestion. Want to hear it? If you're serious about becoming a merc, then you're going to need to start making connections.
Ooh.
It's not what you know, but who you know, you know?
Another lesson for life on the ground floor?
Yep. Connections get you jobs. Jobs build your rep. And more rep gets you better connections.
How do I start?
Why not help out the neighborhood watch? They're mostly volunteers, but you'll get to know people.
Yeah, okay.
Didn't see anybody at the office, so let's head up top.
Let's see what he's got
No
for
better
sale.
way to keep you and your family safe than with a weapon of your own.
Huh?
Come and check out our selection.
I ain't got nothing for a punk-ass bitch like you. Get on out of here.
All right then.
No better way to keep you and your family safe than with a weapon of your own. Come and check out our selection.
We gotta do something about the monsters on Scrap Boulevard.
Huh. Didn't know you were holding down the fort.
Huh? Oh, hey, Cloud. Looking to join the neighborhood watch?
That depends. What does this neighborhood watch do?
Lots of stuff, really. Our top priority is taking care of any beasts that wander into town. That, and teaching the locals how to defend themselves.
Like they say, the only one who will look out for you is you.
Cloud's a great fighter, but only we know that. If no one knows him, no one will hire him. Thought if he joined the watch, he could get his name out there.
That would work for everybody.
Truth be told, we could really use your help. We can't pay you in gil, but we'll work something out. For example... Aha! What about your sword? I could mod it for you.
No thanks. It's fine just the way it is.
What, you some kind of purist? I know I'd never pass up a chance to improve my gear. Come on. At least let me show you how it's done.
And Jill would have a fit. Alright, this is new, so I gotta do that. Okay. You can now enhance your weapon. Spend SP skill points to unlock special skills infused in weapons. Begin tutorial. You can enhance and unlock skills through upgrade. Upgrade. First select the character whose weapon you'd like to upgrade. Press X to select Cloud, the number to the right. Okay. Next, select the weapon you'd like to upgrade. Press X to select the Buster Sword. I wonder if I'm going to have that weird animation every time. Okay. Unlock weapon skills and enhance your weapons. Weapon skills can be unlocked using SP. Every weapon has its own SP pool. Okay. I have 10 SP, so I can get... Let's do an attack up, because I do a lot of melee attacks with this character. And I'd like to be less squishy. But the concept... so that's an interesting concept that... Oh, Enhanced Punisher. I should have done that too. Anyway, that all the weapons are built around a... you can automate SP allocation by selecting a weapon and pressing trial to change your weapon upgrade settings. I don't care about that. Unlocking skills has all kind of beneficial effects such as boosting weapon stats and increasing material slots. When a character levels up, the max SP of their weapon increases. That weapon also levels up. Cool. No, it's just an interesting concept that the weapons are built around a materia, essentially.
Needless to say, you'll have to try it out to appreciate the difference.
Thanks.
We'll do you one better. Spread the word to everyone who'll listen about the new merc in town.
Between him and Wedge, there isn't anyone they don't know.
I'll march through the streets singing your praises, even on an empty stomach.
That's a trope I don't
Where
like.
are these monsters?
Scrap Boulevard. Good hunting.
Hey, Cloud, I'll come with.
No, I've got this.
But you don't know the way, do you?
Lead on.
Sure thing. I know these streets better than anyone.
And we get to use her in a fight, which I love martial arts characters, so win-win. I can't go up, okay. So it's looking with me being able to upgrade my equipment that they're not going
Scrap
to let
Boulevard
me.
is out west. Past the barricade's supposed to keep the monsters out. Anyway, we should prepare, just in case. Searching for candidates.
I forgot what it says.
If any harm comes to her.
Oh, because I'm not able to buy from the gun store. I'm wondering if you actually switch out weapons at all.
Feel right at home.
Or you
The more
just...
we pile up, the more they show up.
Or it's just you upgrading your gear the whole time. Ooh, materia. Ice materia. So I now have 2 of those. I bought one earlier.
And there's our first challenger. Show me what you got.
That's that. Enough.
Wow. So that's
Well,
what a
switch to
soldier
her.
looks like in action.
This was just a warm-up.
I'll bet. Let's keep at it.
Yeah, won't let me switch to her, unfortunately. So I'd like to see her fighting style, what her unique abilities are. Oh, now it will, because I'm actually a fighter. Tifa excels at close range combat and uses combos to deal a lot of damage. Press square to execute with it and hold it down to deliver a single powerful blow. Unbridled strength can be used to enhance her unique abilities as well as increase the number. Okay, cool.
Gotcha! Bring it!
Oh, that is cool.
It's over!
So she doesn't have she doesn't have like a singular powerful attack. She just hits a lot and fast. And then she's got big finishers when she needs them. That's cool. Let's give her another go.
Come on! Yeah! Too late!
I already read that, so.
Bring it!
Oh, 2 unbridled strength.
Let's go!
Omni strength. Jesus!
You're good at this. Charging in like it was nothing.
You too. It's a little surprising.
Well, I've been here 5 years. No one else will. By the way, that was gonna be on the test.
Is it a lesson?
All right. I think that might be the last of them.
They won't stay gone for long.
Of course not. Even so, folks will be grateful for the peace and quiet in the meantime. A win's a win, you know?
True.
Trust me, it'll do wonders for your rep. Right. Let's go check in with Biggs and Wedge.
There's a loot thing right over here. Yeah, the game legitimately just feels awesome. Like, just how different her gameplay is versus Cloud's. And then Barret's is completely different. I'm curious how they're going to do Eris. Because that should be the 4 characters you get in this one. Because we don't get Red 13. And there's really no other characters introduced that become party members before you leave Midgard, and that's where this game is supposed to end.
Doesn't look like a merc.
That sword's massive.
What does he sell again?
Searching for candidates.
I hear you sell. Hey, you just opened up shop in the area, didn't you?
That's that mercenary guy.
I wonder how much the conversation they say about you changes as you, Oh, there was a ladder.
I heard someone got rid of Paul.
Back already?
Got every last one, too. Now the slums should be safe.
You guys are machines!
Good job. Meanwhile, we told everyone we could about you.
So I heard. I've got to ask, though. What did you tell them?
It's all right. All you gotta do is keep up the good work. It'll pay off soon enough, I promise.
How's the sword, by the way?
Good.
Glad to hear it. Seems like the perfect fit for you.
Yeah. We've been through a lot.
Oh. You okay?
I'm fine.
Been meaning to ask. After you left the village...
It's a long story.
I've got time. Why don't you tell me all about it while we try to rustle up some more work for you?
That sounds great. I'll come too.
Oh, no, you won't.
What?
Run along now, you two.
Sorry,
Go on.
maybe next time.
Huh?
No fair.
Think about it for a second. They haven't seen each other in years. You'd be a third wheel.
Hey, before we get back to it, why don't you check out the weapons?
I'll show you in a second.
Come on, the dealer's probably heard all about you by now. Might treat you better.
Take that back. You may be able to get to answer my buddy Cool Walker's question. The purple one is HP up, and then I also have the deadly dodge material, but that's on my wrist. Let's see if you can see it actually.
Got rid of all the monsters on Scrap Boulevard?
Alright, let's see if the weapons material guy. Oh. Helps if you actually go through the right door.
No better way to keep you and your family safe than with a weapon of your own.
Hold up. Heard there's a merc that'll take on any monster. You the man?
Word spreads fast around here.
What if I am?
Sorry about before. I get antsy when business is slow. Man in your line of work needs weapons, no? Why not try that one on for size? Yours on the house. Badass like you rocking my weapons is good advertising. Think about it.
Fine.
Or if you want to take a look at something else.
Just a look.
Oh, I take it back. So it looks like you will be able to... Okay, and there's the bangles. Revival earrings. Oh, it's a one-time use one, too. Okay. Bulletproof vest. That's actually really tempting. But I can't afford any of those because I'm broke right now. So let's see what's under the accessories. Oh, that was already there. But there's no weapon for me either, so...
Don't be a stranger.
You can now acquire weapon abilities. Once you achieve maximum proficiency in a weapon's ability, that ability becomes your own and you can use it without the weapon equipped. Note that the Busted Sword's ability is at maximum proficiency from the beginning. Okay.
Since you've got yourself a new weapon, let's see if we can't put it to good use. Come on, let's go chat up Weimer.
Who?
The guy who tracks all the requests that come to the watch. You never know. Could toss some work your way.
Where's he at?
Oh, he should be back at the office by now.
So the idea of you being able to switch out your weapons that way, which I'm going to go ahead and do, it gives me one more slot. That's good. Also does one other interesting thing. Sorry, I'm just looking at all this. Okay. Worth noting is that trick of you using a weapon to learn new skills and power it up is actually from Final Fantasy IX. So if they're carrying that over...
Searching for candidates.
Hey there, Tifa. You need a helping hand?
Actually, I wanted to introduce you to an old friend of mine. This is Cloud. He's a merc.
You don't say. Well, we're always on the lookout for experienced fighters to help us deal with the bigger critters.
I'll take on any
critters.
For the right price, that is.
Experienced and cocky, huh? If it's a challenge you want, I might have a few good ones. Your clients can fill you in on the details. Prove yourself at these jobs, and I'll see if I can't find you some more.
Thanks.
Oddly enough, this game gives me a chance to practice my Japanese. You can use the middle button to an R2 to open the quest. From there, you can check the current job request. You can check multiple requests at once.
Candidate detected. Performing physical analysis. Sizable weapon, excellent cardiovascular health and impressive lung capacity, perfectly balanced muscle and bone structure. An optimal candidate! My name is Chadley. I'm an intern for Shinra's Research and Development Division. I hope you'll be interested in helping me with my research. Please accept this as a down payment. I would like you to set that assess materia in your equipment and use it to gather intelligence in battle. This data will help me to develop new types of materia.
I'm not interested in working for Shinra.
You should know that I work actively to undermine Shinra's efforts. I'm sure you of all people can appreciate the tremendous power of materia, as well as how it might be wielded against your corporate enemies. And if you later decide that I am not worthy of your trust, you can do what you do best.
I will hold you to that.
Excellent! Then we shall work together so long as you deem fit. Once you've completed your task, please return and report to me.
I already just don't like how he talks. When you complete battle intel missions for Chadley, you will develop a new kinds of materia. Oh, that's cool. So all this cool stuff they're doing right now, my one problem is it only holds true... What are you? Oh, okay, cool. So Cool Walker. Which one do I put? Carbuncle, Catacur, or Chocobo? So this is a delay, I'm going to have to wait a second. While you're deciding, I'm going to swap out... I don't need the ice materia. Put the assess one on. Okay, I'm going to just choose and then I'll wait. Oh, Chocobo? Okay, cool. That's my choice too.
Please set the Orb of Assess Materia to your equipment and use it to gather battle intel.
Alright. So, press these to see the full map of Midgar. Jeez. And we're only in the Sector 7 slums. Could you imagine, like, all the other places? Alright. So let's go... There's a quest over this way. I'm gonna go see about doing that.
Tally of monster slain has been updated. Got new numbers. Come on,
I'm gonna warn you guys, probably a lot of the rest of my streams will just be me playing around with these side quests. Yep, somebody's got something for me.
Where'd you guys... Oh, hey there! Is Marline with you?
No.
Oh, okay. I was kinda hoping she could help me find my friends.
I know someone who can help you. This guy right here.
Really? Okay, let me tell you all about them. They have long arms and legs, and they're a little skinny. They like places where there's food, and nice people will give them treats when they ask. And small spaces. Oh yeah, and they're all cats.
I'm looking for cats.
They're friendly, so if you call them, they'll come running. All 3 of them. Find my friends, please.
I wonder what I get for actually doing that little side quest, because I imagine a lot of people like overlook it. I already saw one.
big stars. One day I'll turn on the TV.
Next item on the Friends of Freshness.
Alright, don't worry, I'm not doing the cat thing just
why
yet.
don't
I'll
you?
probably end up doing that later. Oh, there's one right there. I'll just go ahead and grab that one. I'm assuming that's one.
Wait.
You can do it.
Alright, let's see, what's this? Nuisance in the factory. Let's go to that. So it should be right up this way. Hopefully it'll trigger the,
I was at the Honeybee Inn. Look at my dreams. I don't know how much I spent.
Hello, hello! Oh, what do we have here? I'm guessing you're that merc I've heard so much about. You're not here to shop, are you? People were right. You look like you can handle yourself. So some drakes have made themselves at home in the abandoned Talager factory. Can't have that kind of trouble around here. My regulars will do anything to get their hands on the scrap in there, and if they run into those drakes, they could get hurt.
I'll handle it.
Much obliged, sir. Head on over to the old Talager factory and talk to Narjan. He's the watchman guarding the entrance. Good luck. I'm counting on you, my friend.
Hey, Cool Walker, have you had a chance to play much into this? Apparently he gives you like really good deals and everything. How much money do I actually have? I'm not even seeing the amount. Okay, I have like 500 left. I'm not gonna worry about that right now. Alright, quest is updating. Is that the nuisance in the factory?
Shops on Culvert Street stock goods you won't find in all red establishments. I was at the
Are you sure you wanted to be watching it if you haven't played this far? Like, I enjoy you on my Twitch and all that good stuff, but... Okay, actually, I have to go back and get that song.
Hey man, check it out. This song's pretty sweet, ain't it? You like it? You feeling it? Have a copy.
It's basically a remix rap version of the Chocobo song. That's awesome.
Please give me a job.
Wait.
For those who are watching the recording later, my buddy Cool Walker is also a Twitch streamer, and he's got the game too. He's been nice enough to keep me company while playing this. While I'm playing this.
Get out of there! That's not fair.
I'm going to try to remember to put a link to his Twitch as well. He plays a bit different games than I play.
Oh,
Right, how do I get in there?
Guess we could.
Oh, yeah, that's not the entrance. The entrance is
There are monsters on the plate too. Hey, the area around the old...
Step back. Factory's off limits. Drakes have been spotted inside. Huh? Wait a minute. Tifa? Don't tell me you're here to take care of those things. Are you? In that case, be my guest. We believe there's at least 2 groups lurking
She
somewhere
must be a
inside the
legend.
factory.
They're just like, oh, it's
Find and
Tifa.
cull
Shit.
'em all.
Everybody look awesome. Alright, I think I have enough. It'll be long enough between cutscenes that I should be able to show my pretty face. I seem to have forgotten to bring my pretty face today, so we'll just have to deal with my normal face then. I need to stop doing those kind of jokes. That's material. You have my attention. Like, I'm getting as bad as Yuffie. Like, I got materia! Dude, the world's blowing up, but I got materia!
This won't take long.
Oh! That's new. Well, first let me do this.
Allow me.
Okay, so it's like the old scan ability. That's cool. That's very cool. Now I just want to try out the new abilities that you get from it. My new weapon. Triple slash. Oh! I just bounced me between like all 3 of them. Of course, one of them was in a place where I couldn't hit him. They
Keep those gloves up.
Sure thing, Coach.
Alright. So I'm even digging like how they do the change of weapons. Like, I was sitting here thinking it'd be like, oh, yeah, I don't even, I can't even put into words what I thought. Oh, hey, Cool Walker, what do you think of how they're doing Barret? I'll try to remember to read what you say so that people in the recording will know what you said.
That's that. You're good at this.
Told you so. I won't lose.
This has got to be the Drakes. I was saying earlier in the stream, I think before you were on, that I don't know why, but he gives me kind of like a Muhammad Ali, Malcolm X kind of feel. Maybe not less Muhammad Ali, I should say, but alright, I think they need to be on their butts.
Calling fire.
Was what made me think that was specifically when he starts talking about Shinra.
It's on now.
Talking about your corporate masters and stuff like that, which just feels very much like how he used to talk. Does she have any magic? No, she doesn't. Okay. What does this do? Oh!
Let's do this right.
No escape. Gotcha. That's that. It's on now. Now.
Those things are sturdy. Well, I think it's more annoying that they're just in the air the whole time. So for those who are watching the recording later on, my buddy Cool Walker said, Big Mr. T. So anyway, a big Mr. T without being a stereotype. And then I got a bot who's sitting there saying, want to become famous by followers, primes, and viewers on blah, 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 blah.
Damn it.
I'm really good. Because if I need to pay for success, then I wasn't successful.
They're nothing.
Compared to us.
Enough. That's that.
For those who don't know me personally, my personal goal... Oh, chakra material improvement. My personal goal is that if by...
Burn.
If by April 1st of next year I haven't become affiliate... I didn't... Mr. T is actually insanely smart, so you don't even have to clarify that. He said, let me correct myself, a smarter Mr. T. Mr. T is not stupid. He plays the role, but he's not dumb. But anyway, by April next year, if I have not made affiliate with YouTube, then I'm going to start wrapping up my YouTube channel. Because that means that... now, mind you, that doesn't mean I failed. That just means that I didn't learn what I wanted to learn, or I didn't reach the goal I wanted to go, and I have to measure my success. Now, mind you, if I'm like just a little short of affiliate, cool, I'll continue. But I know you never said Mr. T was stupid. It's just that that's the usual insinuation people give to him because. Just because the way he is sometimes portrayed, like in Rocky, for instance, Rocky 3, like they just played him as this big aggressive brute.
Worked up a good sweat.
Cool, I can just teleport right back to the scrap dealer. Oh, sorry. That felt good. Anyway, I'm going to be having food soon.
Got rid of those drakes in the factory, did ya? What a relief. I can't wait to give my regulars the good news. You're the real deal, all right. Keep it up, and I can see you going far as a merc in this town. I've worked with my fair share over the years, so believe me when I say that I know what I'm talking about. Anyway, you're needed over at the Pillar. Apparently another flying bastard stirring up trouble. Bet you can't get enough of this, huh?
Well...
No, I get it. If you're good at something, might as well make it your living. May not know you, but I know a man who's found his calling when I see one. Keep at it. I switch out my stock every so often, so drop by
Mr.
when
T,
you're in your neighborhood,
he legitimately is just awesome. Like as a person, everything I've ever heard about him, he's awesome.
That went well. Could be you found your calling.
Was alright, I guess.
Think of each job as an opportunity. Not to make money, but to build connections.
It's not what you know, but who.
You remembered.
Not a patient teacher.
Maybe not so patient next time.
Oh boy.
Oh, Barret should have finished collecting his share of the money by now. So what do you want to do? Head back to the bar?
No, I'll probably be going on to the different side missions, because that's who I am as a player. But that's the end of this session, so... This has been Jack with the Geek's Perspective. Please like, subscribe, and share, and take care of yourself during this quarantine. Wash your hands, don't touch your face. Peace.